See everything I say. Don't forget a single word, but think about it all. Knowing these teachings will mean true life and good health for you. Carefully guard your thoughts because they are the source of true life. Never tell lies or be deceitful in what you say. Keep looking straight ahead without turning aside. Stay away from a bad woman. Don't even go near the door of her house. Stay away from a bad woman. Don't even go near the door of her house. You will lose your self-respect and end up in debt for someone, some cruel person, for the like a stream from which just any woman may take a ring. Save yourself for your wife. Don't have sex with other women. Be happy with the woman you married when you were young. She is beautiful and graceful, just like a deer. You should be attracted to her and stay deeply. Suppose you agree to pay the debt of someone who cannot repay a loan. Then you are trapped by your own words, and you are now in the power of someone else. Here is what you should go and beg for permission to call off the agreement. This before you fall asleep or even get sleepy. Save yourself just as a deer or the bird try to escape from a hunter. You lazy people can learn by watching an anthill. Ants don't have leaders, but they store up food during harvest season. You pay the price. We don't put up with thieves, not even with the one who steals for something to eat. And thieves who get caught must pay back 7 times what was stolen and lose everything. But if you go to bed with another man's wife, you will destroy yourself by your own stupidity. You will be beaten and forever disgraced because a jealous husband can be furious and merciless when he takes revenge. He won't let you pay him off, no matter what you offer. My son, pay close attention and don't forget what I tell you to do. Obey me and you will live. Let my instruction be your greatest treasure. Keep them at your fingertips and write them in your mind. Let wisdom be your sister and make common sense your closest friend. They will protect you from the flattering words of someone else's wife. From the window of my house, I once happened to see some foolish young men. It was late in the evening, sometime after dark. One of these young men turned the corner and was walking by the house of an unfaithful wife. She was dressed fancy like a woman of the street with only one thing in mind. She was one of those women who are loud and breathless and never stay at home, who walk street after street waiting to trap a man. She grabbed him and kissed him, and with no sense of shame, she said, I had to offer a sacrifice, and there is enough meat left over for a feast. So I came looking for you, and here you are. The streets of my bed are bright colored cloths from Egypt, and I have covered it with perfume made of myrrh, olives, and cinnamon. Let's go there and make love all night. My husband is traveling, and he's far away. He took a lot of money along, and he won't be back home before the middle of the month. And so she treated him with all of her sweet talk and her flattery. At once he followed her like an ox on the way to be slaughtered, or like a fool on the way to be punished and killed with arrows. He was no more than a bird rushing into a trap without knowing it would cost him his life. My son, pay close attention, calling out to each one of you. Good sense and sound judgment can be yours. Listen, because what I say is worthwhile and right. I always speak the truth and refuse to tell a lie. Every one word I speak is honest, not one is misleading or deceptive. If you have understanding, you will see that my words are just what you need. Less instruction and knowledge mean more to you than silver on the finest gold. Wisdom is worth much more than precious jewels or anything else you desire. I am wisdom, and common sense is my closest friend. I possess knowledge and sound judgment. If you respect the Lord, you will hate